What's up, everybody? How's it going? Hi, Narina. Hi, Dicebox. Hi, Tsunami. Narina, congrats on the 7th stream streak, and thank you for 25 months. And Tsunami, here's your hydrate. Nice, cool water. Happy Monday, though. I love that clap emote so much. I don't know how many times I've been using that in other streams. It's so good to use. It's so fun. It's so cool. But yeah, how you all doing today? It's Monday. And as you probably have seen, if you looked up and saw the cool pinned message, we got new badges. And by that, I mean, I made those badges. And a couple badges helps thanks to Narina. Thank you, Narina, for your help with those 2 badges. One of which you can see right now by me. The other of which, well, you'll have to wait until later. Hehe. Yeah. That's right. Made some badges. Now, you might be like, hey, Zep, wait. You don't have visual artistic talent, do you? And to that I say, correct. I don't. But I can sure muck around pixel art and look at things and kind of be like, yeah, I can make music notes. I can make clefs. I can make a few things. Hi, Ilko, how you doing? Thank you for the daily pick. So yeah, is it, a totally original, wildly creative, crazy cool thing? Ah, man, I made the music notes blue, so yeah, I kind of think so, actually. Ha! And frankly, I'm happy with them. I'm pretty dang happy. I like how they turned out. Now, some of you, if you saw the very start, you may be like, wait, Zep, why'd you use some default wave emote instead of like your wave emote? Well, let me tell you about this cool trick, because I'm always subscribed to myself, and by that I mean I always have my emotes handy, thankfully. What I do sometimes, I'll go to streams, I'll type out like an initial, hi, hello, how are you sort of message. I don't know why I'm waving my hands around. There we go, there's my bottle freaking out. I'll, type away. And what I'll do, secret cool trick, because my name is at the end of the alphabet. I'll type my wave, I'll start typing out : wave, press up on the keyboard. I mean, granted, this only works on desktop. Press up on the keyboard, boom, there's my emote right there. Ha! Easy for me to get to. Super easy, super fast. Don't have to spend time searching for it. Nah. Nah. But it backfired me in OBS today because this, like, oh, hey, OBS is default chat, whatever. Wants to throw in those default emotes. And so I'm like, great. Thanks, OBS. Ah. But hey, we got through it. And I'm kicking this Concrud in the face. This Concrud's been getting me down for a little while, but I'm almost over it. I'm getting through it. We're getting past it. Gosh dang it. We're gonna kick its butt and get it the hell out of me. I'm tired of having to blow my nose all the dang time and coughing up phlegm. Nah, it's getting out of here. But hey, I'm getting through it. We're getting over it. I'm ready to have people over. Speaking of having people over, it's a new week. It's a short week. We only got 3 streams this week. But hey, that doesn't mean we can't have fun. That doesn't mean we got other wild, cool things planned this week. No. See, I needed a break from Persona. I was getting a little tired of it. Not say we're, totally kicking Persona to the curb for streams, but I needed a break. I want to do something else. So I'll play Pokemon tomorrow. The new Pokemon game. And Thursday. Probably the thing I'm really excited for. That I can't wait. And thank you, Narina, for helping be the guinea pig for this. We're gonna be playing Overcooked 2. Shut up, phone. Oh my gosh. Phone, why you gotta interrupt me? Golly. We're playing Overcooked 2. And I'm not using a regular controller. No. I'm not using keyboard. Well, I'm not using a computer keyboard for it. I'm using a musical keyboard. And every note I press is not only gonna be doing music, playing sound and all that, it's also gonna control me in the game. I can't wait to see how that turns out. We did a little bit of test running yesterday Gotta fix my hair again. And it was working pretty alright. It seemed to do a thing pretty well. So, you know what? We're gonna get this going. We're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna also do this event, since it's up and about. And yeah... we'll see how well I do. And how all the music sounds. Because the game's gonna be muted. I ain't gonna hear the game. Well, yeah, I ain't gonna hear the game. I'm gonna hear just what music I'm playing. So buckle up, get ready for something goofy, something wild, and something new. Now let's go see what this event's all about. Get me those primos. This primo goblin's gotta do his thing. Hi, Kamina. Everything aside from the high altitude training is now complete, sir. Yeah. Excellent. You both sound ready to roll. I don't sound ready to roll right now. Hang on. Ah, there's that Nantline music. Slots! Play those slots! Get that money! Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the... Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you talking about, Quiku? Sounds like you've started a shadowy espionage organization. Huh? Looks like our hero, Zep, and his companion Paimon are here. Hey, congrats on winning the slots. Espionage organization? Well, oh, hey, whoa, why'd you... I don't have auto on! Why didn't it go forward? Kamina's our on-site doctor. She'll go with our participants to ensure their safety. And this is Assistant Instructor Yeah, who's helping out by special request. Yeah, really came through for us when we were setting the stage objectives. As for me, well, I'm the chief instructor. To put it simply, I'm the organizer. You caught me giving the team a little pep talk just now. Oh, thank goodness it was just a misunderstanding. This close to reporting you, buddy. I'm sorry, it's all my fault. When I heard that Mr. Quiku was engaged in such a meaningful undertaking, I suggested he adopt more formal language to describe it. I guess that suggestion backfired. Ha, no need to apologize, Miss Kamina. Both Assistant Instructor Yeah and I love the titles you've come up with for us. Isn't that so, Assistant Instructor Yeah? Ah, yeah. I love that little guy. See? Oh, by the way, would you like to give these stages a try too? Is that? They might be a little easy for you, but you should still find them interesting. Ooh, what's it entail? Well, simple. You work together very sorry to complete the objectives we set. The most important thing here is trust and teamwork between you and your sorry companions. Whoa! You'll be able to complete all the objectives on your own, so make sure you pay close attention to your sorry companions at all times. Oh, and one more thing. We won't be traveling with the Kukasaurs this time, as we don't have the necessary high-altitude safety gear just yet. Safety is our #1 priority, after all. Woohoo! Let's give it a go, Zep. You're the master of working with others. Anything for Paimon. Ah, awesome! If the word gets out that Zep is here, everyone will want to have a go. Huh? They should give us a formal title too? You know, something formidable sounding. Well, I'm gonna have to think this over carefully. Oh boy, I get a title! They're challenging for you switch between yourself and your Saurian companions. Ooh. Understanding skills, special movement abilities. Okay. Means use their abilities, traverse a variety of dangerous terrain. I can operate mechanisms to pass ahead. Hey, I remember this from a quest. God, good long while ago. Cooperate, get coins. Near fail, start again from Door of Rex direction. Uh-huh. Alright, Quiku. Wanna give it a try? Yeah, I'm ready. Hey. Alrighty. What we got? 8 hours. Ah, guess we're not doing this one today, but we got the others. Kaholosaurs. Yep, boiling water. Rays can't be crossed. Attack ore. Got it. I think I got it. I forgot to do the test run. Whoopsie. I wanted to do that first, actually. Ah, well. I don't think I'm gonna be crossing that one. Oh, hello. Oh god, how do I dive? I can't dive. Trying to remember how this goes again. Alright, lower. There we go. Get my bearings back. Can do it after? Yeah. Can I lower it even more? I can, good. Woo! And up! Oh, wait. There's the thing down there I gotta grab. Duh! That might help. Hey! Hey! Get me up. Dagnabbit. Alrighty, further on in we go. How's Buddy get over there? Ah! Sneaky! Can't hide that from me. I don't suppose that one I can go through. Nope, okay. Good to know. Gotta get him over there. Since I got this up, can I? Hello, wait, can I go further up? No, I can't. Okay. I don't know why I thought I could. Whoop. Go that way, buddy. Oh, no, no, wrong way. God dang it. Nowhere. One area done. Another area to look through. Hey, more of that. Oh, okay. Water just automatically does this thing. Alright, alright. I'll bite. I'll play your game. Whoop. Yoink that one. Aha, not yet. Give me that coin. Hey, oh. Ah, there we go. Boom. Open the door. Open sesame. Alright, alright. Pretty easy. Pretty straightforward. Pretty dang fun. Oh. Bye, traveler. Come back. Come back to me. Why shouldn't he take the nice little walkway? Whoop. Done. Easy. Alright. First stage. No big deal. Giving him goodies. Give me the primos. I need the primos. Yeah. Gotta get the primos. What's next? What we got here? Burrowing into the ground. Okay. Oh, alrighty. Okay, alright. I like it. Let's see what we got here then. It's gonna throw at me. When we go? Okay, there we go. Yep. Can't get through there. I don't need to summon him. I just need a barrel. Bury. Bury? Barrel. Barrel? Blah. I can't even words right. Oh. Oops. I got the coin. Burrow. Oh, that counts still? Dang it. Alrighty, let's try it again. Woo! We got blue! Da-ba-dee, da-ba-da. Yoink! Get that coin real quick. Hey, buddy. Through the next door. Ah, 4 coins in the area. Get out of here, Ray components. We don't need you anymore. We need to go up. Hey. Oh. I thought I was buried enough. Yoink. Blue mode active. Oh, whoops. I was trying to look down there. See if there's anything down there. Back to orange mode. Woo! Look close there. Hello? Oh! That's where that coin is. Onward to this thing! Whoop! Alright, Traveler. Deactivate it. I don't know why I didn't do that at first. It's gonna make things a lot easier. Woo! Man, it turns out puzzles are easy if you do the thing in the right way. Who'd have thought? Right? Right. Hey! More goodies. More previews for me. More. Alrighty. We netted 160 so far. That's a 10. That's a pull. That's a 10. Out of 10. 10. Guy, I don't have 10. Well, actually, I don't even know how many pulls I have. Anyway, we're leaping again. Hell yeah. Do the thing, hit the thing, eat the fruit. Do the thing. Try to remember, how do Yunkasaurs work? How do you control a Yoshi? It's been a hot minute. Blah. Alrighty. Oh yeah! That thing. Whoop! Give that coin! Alrighty. Whoop! See, I gotta shoot the thing in there, but where's that fruit hiding? Where'd that fruit hiding? Yeah, that ain't it. That ain't it, Chief. Shoot. Oh, there it is. Oh. Hey, give me the fruit, please. Do I have to... Yeah, that worked out. Not the right way. I gotta rotate that. What am I doing? The hell am I doing? Alright, Traveler, get down there. Rotate it. Eat the thing. Spit it out. Do the thing. Bam, suddenly that. Haha, there we go. Whoop! What? No, I wasn't facing that way. What the hell? What the hell, game? Boom! Yoink! Ooh. Not facing the right way at all. Crap! Run, Ether, run! Jump, Ether. What? Get up there, damn it. Frickin'! Damn it. I have to jump down from... Yeah. Where am I going? Open! Says me. Hey, perfect. What do we have in here? Nothing! Great. Run, Ether, run! Up! Yep, guitar input's there. We're good. Hi, Hot Rod, how you doing? I did check a door. I really did. It's true, it's true. Yoink. Okay. I wonder if I can hit that from here. I bet I can. Hey, perfect. Let's go. Woo! Hell yeah. Oh, you know, Hot Rod. Since I was just thinking about the haven't getting just got out of the shower. Am I working on some marketing and muster the chutzpah? Hell yeah, let's go. What do I have to explode? I was just thinking actually, because I was out doing my grocery shopping at John Cougar Mellencamp's and on Saturday, and I saw they already had some like kind of already cooked turkey on the shelf. I was like, ooh, let's go. So hey, I might be able to pick up some of that and use it for the hot brown in a couple weeks. Damn. Can you even use deli turkey? I could do that. But I saw that other turkey there and was like, you know what? That's bigger turkey. That's a lot more turkey. I want to do that. I get the roasted too. Freaky Phil, thanks for the daily pig. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yep, I can't do that. What am I doing? Yeah, I can cheese it. Haha. Well, they can cut it pretty thick. It's true, they can. But if I could cook my own, like, it wasn't like a whole turkey, to say the least. I recognize that emote, yo! Hell yeah! Hit a curl! What a good boy. Whoop! Pop that in there. Shoot that over there. And boom. Switch a going the wrong way. It's like, it's not, you know, a full turkey. I think it was just like pre-sliced turkey breast sort of thing. But I can still cook it. Make it taste good. Wait, there's something else in this area I gotta do? That can't be right. Daddy, how's it going? How you doing? There we go. Roast breast from some places. Yeah, I think it was more like a roast breast, actually. Now that you mention it. It was a good sized one, too. Good chunk there, like... Maybe about that big? Because, you know, I can accurately size things out with my VTuber bottle. Yeah, definitely. Totally. I mean, hey. My model size is the same height as I am, IRL 5'9", so good enough. It's good enough. But yeah, it was a good size one. I was tempted to pick it up, but I was like, nah. You don't know what to know? You should know some turkey from my grocery store. Elton John's. Secret Source Sentinels, yeah. Turkey. I hunger now. Dang it. Now I'm getting hungry. If only 5 people dropped lurks so I could go get some chips. I'm kidding now. There, my saurian companion. Aha! Whoop! Give me that. Alrighty, where do I put it? Damn it, game. Why you gotta do this to me? There we go. Woo. Ah! I ran into it. I thought I was in the clear. Nom Tsunami, that's a dangerous game you're playing there, buddy. Careful, Tsunami might bite back. He's got his own evacuation area. in San Diego, unlike most people. Over here, sorry, buddy. Teams, how's it going? Thanks for the daily pig. Yeah, I had a hunch that'd do that. Whoop. Oh, there we go. Sniff. No, sniffles. You sense Steve. Ah, sees him. Give that. And put it right about there. Should be in a good spot for it. Ooh. Oh, barely. Let's go. New sub badges. That's right. We got new sub badges. That I made myself with Narita's help. Oh. Oh. I was there. I didn't need it. Oh! Well! Actually, wait a minute. You're fine, buddy. Ha. Secret coin! Alright, where are we going from here? Well, yep, up! To no one's surprise. Whoop. Up! Where did that last coin hide? Even further up? Any further up? More up? No. Where's that last coin hide? I didn't miss it over here, did I? I don't see it. Oops. Is there another platform I can? Can I cheese it on this? I can! Haha. Is it because I'm standing on this? Is it because I'm here? No, I just can't. Oh. Oh! Okay, fine, game. Whoop! Oh, got it falling. Oh! Wow! I feel a little dumb. Could have done that the whole damn time. Except now I need to get back up there. Oh, God, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Fun things, that's what I'm doing. Whoop! Oh, wait. Hey! Up! Oh, there we go. Get down, platform! Up! I'm too far from the Night Spirit graffiti, oh no! Guess I'll just go solve this room. Don't screw up, don't screw up, don't screw up. Don't jump down there by accident. Yeah, I'm good. Woo! Alright, that was a fun one. Give me the primos. Gotta do that another day. Hey, 320 though. Hey. Ah, man. Alright. That was a fun one. I mean, yeah, watched the game roughly a month. Oh, Fel, there's so much you gotta do now. Or, you know, you just do what you want to do in this. The choice is yours. Heck, I still gotta finish the Archon quest from the last patch. Because, whoops. I didn't get to finish it. Oopsie. NEFER is a dendro damage dealer who enables her party members to trigger Lunar Bloom reactions and who can consume verdant dew created by Lunar Bloom reactions to deal Lunar Bloom damage. Gah! If I say Lunar Bloom one more time at that, I love Moonlight, you're at like 40%. Oh, I'm not even bothering with the exploration. It is a lot. When NEFER is in the party, Bloom reaction is triggered by a party member to Lunar Bloom, which provides the party with valuable verdant dew on top of the standard reaction effects. NEFER herself and certain characters can utilize their talents or consume verdant dew to deal Lunar Bloom damage to opponents. This damage can trigger crit hits. After NEFER uses her elemental skill, she will enter a special Shadow Dance state. While in this state, NEFER can consume verdant dew and hold the attack button to initiate Phantasm Performance, dealing massive Lunar Bloom damage to opponents. After some time, or after initiating a maximum of 3 Phantasm Performances, NEFER will exit the Shadow Dance state. When the party's moon sign level is ascending Gleam, NEFER's elemental skill will cause nearby dendro cores to be converted into scenes of deceit. Whew! For a certain time thereafter, all nearby characters will instead generate Seeds of Deceit when triggering Lunar Bloom reactions. Ooh! When NEFER finishes charging her charged attack, she will absorb nearby seeds with set AoE. Granting her Veil of Falsehood effects, increasing Phantasm Performance damage. Party's moon sign is Ascending Gleam by default during NEFER's character trial. Alright, alright. Elemental Burst deals AoE. Dendro damage and consumes all Veil of Falsehood's effects to increase Elemental Burst instances damage. Yeah, that.
It all adds up. No more lies.
Woo! Boom.
Can't hide the truth.
Alrighty.
The deception
Alright.
is here.
I dig it. I dig it. It's interesting, but I dig it. Hi, Lalma.
For the everlasting
I know.
It all adds up.
Ooh, okay. Alright.
Mystery unravels. No more lies.
Okay, alright. I'm digging this. I am digging this. Go, Arno! Yeah.
Receive my blessing with one heart.
I'm digging that. Ooh. Tempting. Tempting. Maybe we look into a poll later. Gamba? Gamba? Maybe a Gamba. Let me, first grab some of these. Now, let's see here. We got 58 polls? She comes home, you feel it? What's my pity at? Let me check my pity first. 5, 6. My pity is 6. Oh, that's Farina. Whoops. Maybe. Alright. Hey, if anything, I get to boost Jingcho. And Kole. And Yao Yao. Alright, here we go! Ah! Neglected Dodoko! How's it going? How you doing? Got an accidental and NEFER was crushed because it meant no flins until I came home first temple? Ooh! Well, we don't have her this time, but I do have Yao Yao. And I have a Lion's Roar. Hey, Narina, Tsunami, weren't we talking about Lion's Roar for somebody a while back? Alright, round 2! Not that you remember? Okay. Get better luck than you, baby! We're at 26 pity. For those of you keeping score at home. More Yao Yao. Alright, 36. Hey, Kole. Get boosted. Alright, last chance. No fucking way.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm NEFER, head of the Curatorium of Secrets. You may have heard a few rumors about me, but don't let that trouble you. Fact or fiction, I assure you it won't impact our collaboration.
Let me turn the game down real quick. Huh? Okay, that's all the way down. What the hell? What? I don't get this look ever. What the fuck? What? I can't remember the last time I had that good look. I usually have to get to like 70s for my penny. What the hell? Alright, shit, let's go! Give that. Give me that. Oh! Let me boost that little one. Oh, hell yeah, we got so much for her. C for Yow Yow. Thank you! Woo! Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Last time we had luck like that was the mob we could batter. Oh, God, yeah. Oh. God, I thought I'd have to dive into Silly Wisher just to be like, alright, yeah, cool, I pulled Nefer. No, I'm freaking doing that now! Oh, gosh, she also uses the Moonlight stuff. Well, I mean, boosting XP anyway. Ooh, crap. Why do they both have to... Oh, I can't even boost her anymore. Yep. Oh, shit! Okay, I only have 3 there. Never mind. We're not doing that. Oh! Man, I just... God damn! She's supposed to be crazy good with Llama. Yeah, but Fel, I could have C6 Chi-Chi finally. Where's my Chi-Chi? Where's my Chi-Chi? I only have her at C1. Yeah, wow, I only have her at C1. I don't want that. I want Chi-Chi to be better, because dang it, she deserves more. Alright. After that whack luck, let's get the Archon quest going again, because I need to get back to that. I still need to finish up Act 1. Or no, wait, I finished up Act 1. I just need to get further in Act 2. Birds! Bye, birds. Get your fishing in! Hey, Llama. Alright, story time. You relate the gist of your conversation with the damselets Llama, without the moon goddess bit.
The Raker of Solnari. I've never heard that name before. Let's keep this news confidential for the time being. It would only cause even more panic amongst the people of NOD-KRAI. But if this Rarir is as you describe, He will be a truly formidable opponent if we try to take him on by our strength alone.
Yeah. Things might be okay if everyone was willing to work together, but right now...
If we don't stick together, we'll be picked off one by one.
Exactly. Whatever the case, let's start by telling those we can get to join up about the crisis. As it happens, we have our own reasons to protect NOD-KRAI, but even if we didn't, we'd never leave people in the lurch. That ain't our style.
Yeah.
Thank you. The Frost Moon Scions will stand with you to prevent this crisis as best we can. In addition, I believe that the relationships between the various factions in this land are not cast in stone. The winds of change are blowing, and we Scions have nowhere to run.
Yuka!
Our faith,
Thank
our
you for
sect,
the raid!
all of it is
Welcome
here.
on in, Raiders! How's it going? For those that don't know me, my name's Zep. I'm some chill dude out here. I'm here playing games, guitar, cooking up a storm. And tonight, we're riding a high from freaking Poland Llama! And not even having to go to, like, a lot of pity. I'm still surprised about that. Yuka, how'd your stream go? How did Digimon go for you? You forgot to copy the raid message. No worries, Raven, but thank you for the follow! We got NEFER. What did I say earlier? Oopsie. We pulled NEFER. I'm so little pity. It went so good. Heck yeah. Oh, shoot. Wait. Time Stranger. I said Llama. Probably because Llama's on screen right now. Whoopsie. The other one people are going wild about. Finally got out of the scissors in the beginning area? Yo, let's go. Time Stranger. That's the... When did that release? That's the new one, right? Talk, how's it going? She escaped it. Heck yeah. Because I've only played a bit of one Digimon story game, and that's whatever, well, one of the ones that was on the Switch, the first Switch, like, God, I don't even remember when that released. Like, maybe 2 weeks ago? Oh, wow, yeah, it is very new. Wow. Yeah, I'm way behind on the Digimon lore. I don't keep up with Digimon as much as, maybe I should, because, yeah, it's kind of cool, actually. Maybe I ought to play more Digimon. I need more time. But heck yeah, let's go. Glad you had fun. Glad you got out of the sewers. Glad to have you here. If you got a raid and run, I totally understand. Get that rest, do that post-stream care stuff. But hey, the demo is free. You've been converting people slowly to play it. Ooh! Oh, heck yeah. Fix my hair real quick. May have to give the demo a look-see. Let me get that handy. Boom. Alrighty. Getting that download or that demo handy just in case. Maybe I get time to play it someday. But yeah, if you got a raid run, all that good stuff after stream, do that. If you want to stick around, heck yeah. If you want to, I don't know, throw a bag of popcorn at me, I'd appreciate that. Or a shirt po' boy. I can go for another shirt po' boy.
Whether our foe is the Fatui or this Raker, we must stand our ground and remain true to ourselves, even to the last.
And yeah, we just doing some Archon quest stuff. Trying to get further in the story. All that fun nonsense. Thank you.
Let's see. Speaking of allies, the Krumkake craft shop is the closest by, right? And NEFER's sure to help us.
Oh boy! I gotta do another quest! Crap! Wait, which one was it? I swear, every time it's like, hey, go do this thing. Need details. Alright, fine, we'll go. What the hell, over here? Hang on a minute. I clicked on the right one, right? Archon quest. Oh! Oops! That one. Enable. Focused experience mode. Maximum focus. Maximum. I gotta go over there. Maximum. Go see Small Child and her robot. that kind of tells her what to do. Woo! Hello,
Friendly
Robo-Mosquito.
approach detected. We meet again.
Hi, Nefa.
Listen! We've got updates on the wild hunt situation.
Papa Taba.
Threat level exceeds expectations.
Phew, doesn't matter if he's the Rahira Solnari or Solari or whatever. One volley from my cannon, and he'll be blown to smithereens!
I know, don't care.
You were there when we fired it, right? If that isn't the kind of firepower that helps you sleep at night, I don't know what is!
I don't think that helps anybody
True,
sleep.
But the cannon only works against shambling monsters, right? What if Rarir's super fast? Well, we'll just get a NEFER to go grab him and tie him down.
Heck yeah.
You're not taking this seriously at all, are you? Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's all concentrated Kuvaki, which we'll be shipping to Nasha Town. More than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single shot. You sure have been looking forward to this battle, huh? Of course! This is gonna be the shot that shocks the world. All of NOD-KRAI, heck, all of Snezhnaya will know my name once we're through.
In that case, our firepower needs are in your hands. We'll continue to monitor the Wild Hunt's movements.
Sure. Travel safe.
Hey, don't call me the Traveler
know.
for nothing.
There remains intel left unshared.
Oh, right. Yeah. Since you're investigating the Wild Hunt, something pretty weird's happened in Nasha Town. Should probably watch out for that once you're back. Remember that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? He's been found dead in their organization's offices.
Oh.
Wait, what? Didn't we just see him, like, half a day ago? Yeah, it's still new news. So not many people are in the know. We were only informed because we'd worked together closely. And even then, only just now. I'll send a NEFER over to Nasha Town with some flowers later. Oh, he seemed like a good guy. Didn't put on any airs despite being a superior officer either.
The data concurs. This gentleman appears to have been one of the most accomplished amongst the Lightkeeper's sergeant majors. His character has also received commendation. Most would have lacked the motivation to fatally attack him.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
Could it have been the Wild Hunt? Is Rarir actually afraid of the cannon?
Hey, what do you mean, actually? Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Ratniki have been allowed on site to investigate the scene. You'll have to find some way in if you want to check it out for yourselves. Got it. Let's go then. You coming along, Inefa?
My tasks are incomplete. The last few batches of ammunition must be randomly inspected. You go ahead.
All right. We'll see you later.
Which way? That away. Ways away, that away. Oh, hey. Little side convo with NEFER.
Return to the skies!
I still can't get over my luck with NEFER just now, like... I don't remember the last time I didn't have to go to, like, 60 or 70 pity before I got a 5-star.
This must be it. Oh, doesn't look like there's any chance of us getting in with that Ratnik guarding the door, though. Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing blood from a stone.
Ah! Nefer! When did you...
How about
I
Snake
came
Oil?
over to take a look as soon as I received the news just now. Aino told you about this then?
Yes, while we were passing by the Krumkaki craft shop. Bob, how's it going? How you doing?
Before we start, shall we see if we've made the same guess?
Looks like the Wild Hunt is on the move.
Indeed. Quicker than we thought as well. Keep your eyes peeled for any clues once we get in. No need to jump to conclusions.
but how are we supposed to get in at all?
Just follow me.
Gotta say, it is so nice having a handy mute button for my microphone, so I don't just make weird sounds.
I'm sorry,
Trying to get
but
over
we're
this
not open to
con crud.
guests right now.
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
All of them?
All of us.
The paperwork checks out.
All right then. Enter.
In we go. On the way upstairs to the crime scene, you briefly relate the information. Ah. Oh.
Paimon might have said this before, NEFER, but you
Oh,
sure
handbrake
do come
soon.
prepared.
Shishich, my old friend. Fill us in, if you would.
I'm sorry, can you say that again? What? Huh?
Shishich, my old friend. Fill us in, if you would.
If I ever have to say his name myself, I am gonna butcher the hell out of that.
Greetings. If you would allow me. The murder happened not long ago. The Sergeant Major was killed by a single piercing strike from a polearm. We have performed a preliminary sweep of the crime scene to facilitate investigation. No obvious signs of a violent struggle. No damaged doors or windows. The culprit must have used some other means to enter the room unopposed before performing the deed.
Entering unopposed. So, do you think there's a chance that the culprit would usually have right of entry?
It could have been Rear in disguise, like how he turned into Lumine.
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report from a nearby resident. Specifically, that Flint's was seen entering and leaving this place in the time period when the crime most likely occurred.
Flint's?
We have tried to contact him, but he has not replied.
Very odd indeed.
So, he's the prime suspect right now, right?
Not the good boy.
To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job. Flint's can come across a bit eccentric, but he does well in missions on the whole. He also had no disagreements with the Sergeant Major that we know of. So he lacks the motive to commit such a terrible crime. But neither the eyewitness report nor the nature of the fatal wound itself are in his favor. So we are looking for him at present.
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. Let's go outside and discuss what we've seen.
Agreed. When you're ready, game.
So, the evidence points to Flint's, and he just so happens to have disappeared without a trace. A sticky situation indeed. We know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack the evidence to prove this to anyone else. Furthermore, Flint's has left us with many questions, all of which will require a reasonable explanation.
Yeah! He said he would report back to headquarters, but it seems he hasn't gone at all. What could he be doing?
The first time I met Flynn's, I did notice that there was something odd about his lantern. Some power concealed within it. Now that I think about it, that power was somewhat similar to abyssal energies I've encountered before. In the worst case scenario, Flynn's might be an entirely fabricated entity.
Let's approach the issue this way. First, we must determine our culprit. Was it Flint's or Rerir in disguise?
It's got to be the latter.
Yeah! What reason would Flint's have to murder Sosie anyway?
None, as far as I know. And even if he had a motive, it would have been easier to do so out in the wild, rather than in Nasha Town.
Yeah, they would have often gone out on missions together. Plenty of chances there.
Even if it were Rerir, though, his motives would be just as unclear. Oh, I hope we get Ace Detective Paimon.
Yes, but there's one thing worth noting here. Remember the intel we got back at the tavern? No one has ever seen a phantom that can take the form of other humans within the Wild Hunt. This means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge. Likely so that he could act in secret under other guises.
But no matter what, borrowing identities comes with risks, right? What if you bump into the person you're imitating along the way?
Precisely. In other words, his goal must have been worth the risk, similar to how he came in disguise to obtain the moon marrow. He likely knew then that the real Flints would not appear and get in his way during this time.
And why was he able to determine that?
We'd have to ask Flints ourselves, I'm afraid. But we shouldn't jump to any conclusions here. We can't discount the possibility that he might actually be the murderer himself. Not yet, at least. And there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rerir may have already killed Flints long ago, and been living as him for some time now.
Regardless, we have to find him. But more than likely, after this upcoming ad break. So ad warriors, I thank you so much for your support during this. And if you're subscribed, hey, guess what? We get a chance to chill, chat, yap, all that good stuff. I get to take a moment to fill up my water glass. I gotta say, this strategy I've taken up, where I just get a big old water bottle, fill it with water, and just have it on the side of my water glass, comes in real handy during stream, so I don't have to keep going to the kitchen, getting away from y'all for a little while. You can stay here, chill, and chat. Heh. And hang on a second, though. Why is it this con of all cons I go to gives me con crud? Why haven't I gotten it from the last few I've been to? Like, really? I haven't gotten con crud before? This is the first time I've actually gotten it? I mean, you can kind of argue I got it from when I went to the Indiana State Fair back in 2024. We went to go visit some buds. But that's a different thing. This time, though, I don't know what the hell came over me. But we're kicking its butt. We're kicking its ass. We're getting over it. But yeah, hi. How y'all doing, chat? How's it going? For those of you subscribably to me. Hope y'all doing well. Having a good time. Man, I'm getting a little hungry myself. I'm very, very tempted right now to see if I can just grab a quick snacky. But at the same time, I don't know if I should. Well, then again, I could just get some Pez. God, okay. Crazy thing I want to tell y'all. So, when I was a kid, and I'm talking, this was like, oh God, how long ago was it? It was back when I lived in Iceland, so like, at least 25 years ago. My family and we collected Pez dispensers. Of all things. And we had a good-sized collection going, too. I want to say we had, like, God, I don't know how many. All sorts of Pez dispensers. All shapes, sizes. Well, I guess one size. It's not like there's a lot. And then, I don't know, at some point we just moved and got rid of them all. Thanks, Air Force. But yeah, we moved, we got rid of them all. And then when I went to go visit my sister a couple months ago, one of the presents she had for me was, yeah, some Pez and a Pokemon dispenser. I was like, oh, cool. And I had that, I was like, gah, I miss eating Pez. Get me some. So I ordered some off Amazon. And now it's been nice to have some again. So actually, I'm going to go get a little thing real quick. Quick burp. Okay, first I'll hydrate, then I'll get the Pez. Once I can find the damn stuff. There we go. Alright, today's flavor, strawberry. If I can open the damn thing. That's the other thing, too. I love this stuff. Pain in the butt to open. Ah, I swear. What the heck? Pez. Oh, well. That's good stuff, though. And welcome back from ad break, everybody! Hope y'all doing well. Those ads weren't too crazy. But if they were, Do share. I want to know what the crazy ads were. What stuff am I not seeing on the Twitchverse? Anyway, regardless, we have to find him.
Yes, that is our ticket to a breakthrough.
Then we've got to find him before the Lightkeepers do, or we might never see him again.
Steady now. Our friend should be back soon.
We've tracked him down to a beach north of Nasha Town. The Wild Hunt is present too, so we're putting a force together. I'll have you know that this is top secret information I'm leaking here.
Don't
Oh,
worry.
boy.
You'll receive a top-class reward in return.
Ooh. Lucky.
The beach is all yours. I'll stay and slow the Lightkeepers down. Things might go south if you bump into one another.
Oh, right. Before we go, should we reveal Rarier's secret? Since he's trying to keep it all hush-hush, why don't we just pull the curtains on his little trick? That'll teach him to sneak around pretending to be other people. Hey, why are you laughing?
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would feel. But I'm afraid this revelation would only stir up more chaos. Setting aside the matter of evidence, some may trust Flint's on our account, whereas others would suspect him on account of his behavior. Tossing him into a swirling tumult of public opinion like that might just give Rarier more opportunities to capitalize on. And think about it. Once people learn that he can masquerade as those they trust, would they continue to welcome friends into their homes with such open hearts?
Oh, I want to go fishing too.
Unease grips the hearts of those in Nasha Town already. We should avoid throwing more fuel onto the fire.
Yeah, you're right. You've really thought of everything, huh? Nothing for it, then. We've just gotta find Flint's.
Indeed. But just in case, let me stress once more. We should neither be excessively afraid of Rarier, nor trust in Flint's too lightly. This light source is of special Lightkeeper design. It provides illumination within Wild Hunt anomalies, and can briefly dispel the abyssal fog within.
Oh, right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah, this'll be important. Thanks a bunch, Nefer.
You're welcome. I've charged it to your account, by the way.
Oh, we get an account.
Hey, you!
Hang on, Pop. I don't want to back up here. We have an account with her. What? Alright, where are we going? Huh. I don't have that waypoint yet. Well, time to go claim it. Onward. Exploring. Consuming Pez. Whoop. Oh, suddenly nighttime. Damn it. Fine game, I'll wait. Give me my stamina back. Woo, there we go. Oop. This way. What am I doing? Chat, I gotta ask. When you're itching for a little sugary snack, what's your go-to? Is that Pez a certain flavor? It is strawberry flavored. Quite tasty too. But yeah, when you're itching for a little sugary treat of your own, a little candy, what do you want to go for? Ooh, give me them blossoms. Because usually for me it's Skittles,
Whoa.
but now I'm kind of leaning towards
Fog's
Pez.
really
Like,
rolling in. Is that a Lightkeeper's lantern? Is there someone up ahead? Come on, let's go see!
we'll put this here.
Monsters!
Monsters. Don't mind me singing some DOC right now. As I beat this sucker gun up! Further on in.
This monster was lurking near the lamp. That must have been a planned ambush. We're not falling for that again. There's something inside it. Some small device. Huh? Why isn't it giving off light anymore? Is it broken? We better take it with us.
Further on in we go! Oh god, it's getting spooky.
The fight took place here. Did Flint leave these marks?
Dang it, Flint. Why are you dropping things? Maybe he wanted to do this for us.
Is someone there? Please, help me!
Isn't that Flint's voice? Did you hear that? Right.
That can't be Flint's. I think we're being tricked here.
Get out of here!
Here we go! Boom, baby! Let's go!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Woo!
Get to work! Let the world collide!
Boom, baby!
Strike him!
Woo! I missed a bit. Oh well. Be fine. I gotta get some wheeling going.
Off we go! I'm going in!
Woo! Go, Betty!
Get out of here!
Boom!
Show no mercy! The Shelby... Suffer the wrath of Eatley!
Hey, there we go. Alrighty. Hey, Flint, where you at? Come back here. Oh.
We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us! Quick, use the lantern!
Oh, I just gotta use the lantern. Okay. Oh, now you tell me. Ghostly shadows haunt this area of the Wild Hunt. Shine light. Further on in we go. Ding ding. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Ha! Goobers. Get God. Yeah, come on. Right after me, yo. Ha. Hey! I was shining that, damn it. I'm going the right way. I'm just going forward. Oh, hey, I got full health again. No, 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 no! Woo! Right on time. Oh, God! Damn it. Hey, we back. Hey, there's the moon. That's probably the right way. Do not come after me. I'm just an innocent man. Doing things of my own volition. Hey! Yoink! Well! Bit of a hunch. I think I went the wrong way. Don't know what could have told me that. Not the slightest clue. Definitely not the blue barrier that showed up right there. Oh, there we go. There's our pathway. Hey, perfect. I'm a-coming. I don't know what this is. Lead me towards. Nope, not today, Satan. Not today. What we got here? Hey. Hang tight, Flint. Damn.
Hand it over. That was mine from the first. You're a fool. You again.
Alright.
What the? It's stronger than before. Lantern now!
Yoink!
What?
It escaped again. This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
Hi, Flins.
So, you were tangling with Rarer out here all by yourself.
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the Wild Hunt has a name of his own.
Let's find a spot to rest first.
Yeah, you don't look so good.
Sorry you had to see me like this. All the same, you have my sincere thanks for your aid.
Jump.
To think you had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern, which tormented me so. Might I ask what magic that was? Or whose pupil you are? I believe I might have saved some face had I mastered just a fraction of such abilities.
I don't understand it either. Just my constitution, I think.
And an enviable constitution it is. A pity that such abilities cannot be acquired.
Why did abyssal power just burst out of your lantern anyway?
That is a long story. Many moons ago, when on Wild Hunt clearance duty, I shattered one of its cores only for a special crystalline object to fall out. I sensed a power surging within it that was at once familiar yet strangely illusory. I freely confess to being an avid collector of ancient gems, coins, and other curios. And curiosity it was that had me store this crystal inside my lantern. Afterwards, I wound up collecting a few more such crystals quite by accident, and discovered that they could merge into a single piece without my prompting. Though my understanding ends there. It was only recently that they began slowly emitting abyssal energy, which could neither be dispelled nor weakened.
Is that what Rarer claimed belonged to him? That must be what he's after then!
I concur. And here's the kicker. Before he was exceedingly weak. In fact, I've already beaten him several times, though I could not destroy him completely. But I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers. As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather than tangle with him any longer. Alas, he has proved most fixated upon this fragment. And for some reason, his strength has grown by leaps and bounds since I last encountered him.
If this object is contaminated by the abyss, why carry it on your person?
And where, might I ask, would it be safe? Or do you think it wiser I threw it away? Were our places switched, would you discard it, knowing that its perilous might was beyond your ability to counteract, yet capable of causing greater harm should it lie beyond your grasp?
Probably not.
Yeah, throwing it away would mean giving the bad guy what he wants. But exposing yourself to its corrosion and growing weaker by the day, that sounds super dangerous too.
Only those who shoulder risks are qualified to welcome in the turning of the tide. Those who flee when troubles come are nothing more than deserters. Though I shan't deny that I have your fortuitous arrival and most outstanding assistance to thank for my continued ability to speak such platitudes. Either way, it seems this fragment is now utterly still. That must have made it useless to Rerir. I doubt he would have retreated so readily otherwise. I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me, though?
Well, no, but...
You briefly tell Flynn's about Rerir's murder of Susie and about the subsequent attempt to frame him.
I see.
Can you think of a reason why Rerir would try to frame you?
To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect. I did not inform anyone of my true whereabouts, so he should have had more difficulty tracking me down. They alone have the ability to quickly pinpoint my position. Our Sergeant Major has a Kuvaki-powered device that can be used to detect others who bear a lantern. They usually don't pay my whereabouts much mind unless they absolutely must find me.
You mean this thing?
Yes. Where did you pick this up?
We found it inside a lantern when we first charged into the Wild Hunt anomaly.
It must belong to a Ratnik dispatched to investigate the area, who, it seems, dropped everything and fled the moment they saw the Wild Hunt massing to strike. Well, at least they're not dead.
Guess it's not surprising how they found you so fast, then. But if Rerir could have shapeshifted into Sosi, why didn't he just use that Kavaki device to find you himself?
Were he to use it, that device would likely fail to act as it should, owing to abyssal interference.
Ah, guess that explains it.
So not only is this Rerir ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks, too. You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi, but he put his heart and soul into every mission. Our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters, and his orders were to be stationed long-term in Nasha Town. As such, he was very seldom able to go back and visit his family. He worked so hard, seeking to produce excellent results that might convince them to transfer him out.
Oh.
But every year they would say, "Wait a little longer. Wait a little longer." He often wondered if it was because he was lacking somehow. In truth, everyone had nothing but the highest praise for him. But good work does not always lead to good outcomes. The higher-ups would think, he's doing great where he is. Let him stay there forever. A most convenient choice for them, at least.
No good deed goes unpunished. Come on, Thumb, there we go.
Whereas his subordinates would think, wouldn't it be a shame if we were to lose such a talented, easygoing boss? So he waited. And he waited. Until the world closed its eyes in the depths of the night, and a lantern was slowly lit for him alone, that no one could see.
It's a tragic story.
One that has played out many times throughout history. Another reason to take this Rerir's head.
Oh. At least we now know that he's looking for these fragments inside Wild Hunt anomalies.
And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this? Why did he have to die?
Could Rerir be angry that the cannon Sosi set up to fire destroyed the fragments he wanted to collect?
Could you take me to the scene of the crime?
Probably, but you are a suspect in this case.
We shall just have to exercise some discretion then. Come on. Let us be on our way.
Onward! Hey, Achievo! Yoink. Give me them flowers lying around. Do I need to collect these? No. Do I want to collect these? Yes. Alrighty. Back over here we go. Alrighty. like how Paimon was just
I
peeking out there.
understand the situation more or less. Much has happened, I see. Either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here. It seems my fellow Lightkeepers do not wish to make this case public just yet.
Yeah. Guess Nasha Town's already been enough of a mess lately.
Let's stop here. Any further and the Ratniki might detect us. Since you two can enter, I'll have to request that you kindly pick me up once you're inside.
Oh? And how are we supposed to do that?
You'll know when the time comes. See you later.
Yep. We'll just pick him up, no big deal.
Still
Thank you.
acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty confident, so guess we've got to trust him.
I mean, I know.
Hello?
Ah, you're the special assistants for this investigation, right?
Yep.
Yep, that's us.
Sorry, I know it's a bit late, but there's a couple of things we'd like to take a look at.
Well, you're just in time. We're basically done investigating the crime scene. All that's left is to finish writing up some records. Then properly dispose of Sergeant Major Sosi's remains. If there's anything else you'd like to look into, this is your last chance to do so.
Find anything new?
Sadly, no.
Damn.
The motive behind the killing remains a mystery. And while we somehow managed to get news of Flint's, an unexpected accident caused us to miss him. But considering that NEFER from the Curatorium of Secrets came forward to help investigate, I have no doubt that a breakthrough's not far off.
Expert use of delaying tactics on her part. Excellent work. I knew it was good luck that I pulled her today.
We'll do our part too. All right, we're going in. See you later.
Into the office. What we got here?
Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's reputation, once again.
Thank you, Nefer.
But we still know nothing about how Flint's is gonna enter, or how we'll pick him up. Never mind how we'll leave later on. Something the matter?
There's a strange light by the window.
Huh. That looks like Flint's lantern. But where is he exactly?
Hang on a minute. Let me just grab this.
Well, we've got the lantern. What now?
If only Flint's were here to help us out with this. Oh!
Oh,
Oh my
Paimon
god!
almost screamed out loud. You never said you could do magic like that.
Now that's what I call going incognito.
This lantern may have a rather peculiar shape, but so long as it doesn't glow, it won't stand out in the dark. I calculated that you would have already entered, so I chose a spot visible from the window before using light to send you a signal. As I thought, you're both sharp-eyed and on the ball.
The perks of being veteran adventurers, huh?
What you just did, surely that can't be accomplished through elemental power alone.
Your composure is more impressive still. You're right. That required a little trick of my own. But let us leave such trivial topics for a more relaxed moment. Our time is limited after all. Just as I thought. Come, try sensing it yourself.
What are we checking here? It's very faint, but there is some residual power near the wound that feels identical to the abyssal energy that surged from Flynn's lantern. Hug!
Identical powers must flow from the same source.
Thank you, Narina.
It was the wild hunt, then, that took my form and killed the Sergeant Major. But why do this?
To sow chaos by depriving the Lightkeepers of one of their commanders?
If the Wild Hunt's true form is powerful enough to stand against the world as you claim, I fear not even the full force of Lightkeepers could stand against him, let alone the handful of us stationed in Nasha Town. he would have no reason whatsoever to pick quarrels with individual ants. Let's look again more closely. We must leave no stone unturned.
They said that the crime scene investigation is already complete. There should no longer be a need to keep this place exactly as is.
Well, that makes things simpler. In that case, allow me to disturb the fallen. May the ghost flame guide your spirit. May you rest in peace.
07. However, despite a very thorough search,
When we fought, he seemed like quite a reckless foe. Certainly not the meticulous mastermind type. Yet here we are, grappling with this enigma he has left us.
Oh, if we can't get any leads, we might have to go back and find NEFER. Oh, the longer we're stuck here, the likelier he is to achieve his goal. Oh, this is so frustrating.
Is that all? Have we really tried every angle? Found every clue? Paimon, look at the flashing light on his arm.
You mean this?
Yeah,
I'm not well versed in machinery, but that means his mechanical arm is malfunctioning, right? It might have been broken in combat.
No, that's not right. Paimon remembers this signal. We saw it before while repairing the cannon. It doesn't mean that the components are damaged. It just means that they're due for regular maintenance, so the device has stopped operating. But the real problem is that...
When we were fixing the cannon, his arm was working just fine.
Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance port. It could still be a coincidence, but considering it hasn't been long at all since we were repairing that cannon...
The Sosi you met could have been Rerir in disguise. In other words, he played the Sergeant Major before disguising himself as me.
That's right! If only there were some way to prove it!
If something needed maintenance, you'd go register it with Nasha Town's repairman.
You mean Hintsa?
We had a short chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so late. Guess it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves. Ah, yes. And one more thing. Remember to pick me up by the window.
But you leave the room without any trouble and start heading towards Hintsa's residence. Oh, Hintsa! Where are you? I mean, you're home, presumably. I could just jump down there. Well. I guess I already got the chest from there.
Oh, it's you two. And Flint's. Given the hour, I guess it must be an emergency.
It is indeed. Our sincerest apologies for interrupting your rest.
I'm crunchy.
We are investigating a certain matter in connection with Sergeant Major Sosi. We'd like to know if he has sent you a request for maintenance to be performed on his mechanical arm.
Sosi. Oh, so the rumors I heard, are they true? You know what? Forget it. I'm sure it's complicated. No further questions from me. Just a moment. I need to check my records.
Thank you for your understanding.
Got it. 8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance. But as it happened, I had run out of the required components. His mechanical arm is especially sophisticated, having been designed by Aino personally. The parts, too, could only be made by her. As such, they usually take several days to arrive. In fact, this time, he even asked me if we could push his request forward. And I understood, completely. Not being able to use your hand, that's rough for anyone. But even more so if your job involves fighting out in the wild. So I did my best to convince Aino to rush the job. And eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly. I sent word to the Lightkeepers immediately, but he never showed up. I assumed he was just out on some mission or other. What's with those faces? Everything all right?
You've provided us with some very crucial information, Hintsa. You have our thanks. We can't make everything public yet, but once our investigation is complete, I will return to thank you and provide an explanation on behalf of all the Lightkeepers.
No worries. Just glad I could help.
Thanks. Good night.
Good night. Hope the investigation goes well.
It seems that it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered while repairing the cannon was actually Rerir in disguise.
Aha!
8 days ago, he had yet to act. But at some point after that, he attacked and imprisoned the Sergeant Major. With the immense gap in strength between them, the job was finished in a single blow. And thus Rerir had no opportunity to discover the malfunctioning mechanical arm. Perhaps his mastery of shapeshifting extends only to outward form, and not therefore to complex internal mechanisms. Hence his oversight of the uniquely mechanical traits of the Sergeant Major's arm, and in turn, this flaw in his disguise.
You're saying he thought no one would realize his mechanical arm is actually made of some kind of black muck on the inside, so long as it worked, right? Still seems like there's a lot of guesswork involved here, but it mostly makes sense.
That means that the only thing he did at Sosei was fire the cannon.
This also has me stumped for the moment. The cannon has always been used to destroy the Wild Hunt, and it works as intended. But how would that help Rerir exactly? Assuming he plans to collect the fragments within Wild Hunt anomalies, firing the cannon works against him, since it would blast those fragments to smithereens.
So we solved one mystery, only to dig up another.
Dang.
Whew. This is getting Paimon kind of down. And sleepy too.
We've been on edge for too long, it seems.
Yes, I'd say it is high time we took a break. Seems like there's a lot left to investigate. We'll have to fight Rerir eventually. And we'll do a poor job if we're not well rested.
Yeah, we should totally get some sleep first.
Want to rest today in Nasha Town? Your residence is quite far away.
A reasonable suggestion. I have no doubt that my quarters have been turned inside out by now, at any rate. My colleagues have never failed to live up to my expectations of their discourtesy.
Well, guess we'll just have to pick you up as usual.
That would be good, yes. Feel free to put the room costs on my tab.
Don't mind us, we're just staying here on Flynn's behalf. He said we could.
Phew, back inside. We can finally take a breather. Okay, Paimon. In and out.
I suppose we could all take a moment to unwind. As I recall, our first meeting took place not far from here. Ah, the nostalgia. Had you
Just
already
like home.
sensed the unique power within my lantern at that time?
Yes, which is why I asked you to give it to me.
I see. Words truly do fail to capture your superlative insight.
Hehe.
Fortunate then that abyssal energy was only leaking from the fragment in minuscule amounts when we first met. Or I might have been in for a real interrogation.
Yeah, hard to say how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
Rerir seems fixated on you, and you on him.
You mean to
What's up with
ask
you two?
why I'm going this far to oppose him?
Come on.
Well, as a light keeper, I'd say I'm simply doing my job.
Come on, don't play games with me.
Yeah, you're covered in more mysteries than Paimon could shake a skewer at. You can't just get out of explaining yourself by making lame excuses.
All right. I suppose I do owe you some honesty. whether out of gratitude or the need to build trust. Your deductions have been quite correct. Should one wish to conceal oneself within a lantern, elemental power alone is not enough. You know humans well, and naturally you understand their limits. But some things that humans would consider difficult are quite normal in the eyes of non-humans.
So, you mean you're one of the latter?
Have you heard of how Snezhnaya was once the realm of the Fae? This race is no longer of any importance, but they still exist, as evidenced by the fact that I am standing before you.
Whoa.
We've heard some scattered legends, but that's all Paimon thought there was to it.
I once turned my heart toward humanity, and thus did I experience loss. I once labored and did much, and put an end to my tale with my own hands. When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, you cannot help but feel that swimming in any direction would be equally meaningless. Would it not be better, then, to simply sink? But before I could sink to truly lightless depths, chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters, and could not last against such a disparity in strength. Yet none fled. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to all light. And the first light I saw upon awakening was that which shone from their eyes.
Is that why you chose to help them?
Perhaps I was moved by their valor. Perhaps I simply saw my past self in them, and was moved to action for the first time in a long, long while. But I was freshly awoken, and my powers were limited. I could not prevent casualties altogether. The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the final night cemetery.
And that's why you chose to become a Lightkeeper.
Well, not exactly. I was just more familiar with them. So joining up seemed the most convenient way to experience human life.
Doesn't sound too believable.
Well, I believe it. Besides, I'm well past the age when one might believe in things that must be done. Nonetheless, there are still some things I will not allow to happen. The chaos that Rerir has been stirring up is one of them. Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can find any connection between the Wild Hunt, Rerir, and the Canon.
Will you need us to get you where you need to be?
Oh, I'll be fine. I keep a backup copy at my residence in case of emergencies.
Can you even go back there right now? Won't there be Ratniki watching it?
Thanks for the reminder. I believe they'll have checked my place, but they won't have stayed. All things are ranked according to their priority, and we lack the manpower for such an open-ended stakeout. And even if someone is waiting, I have ways around that. I am the master of my own house, after all.
All right then, we'll trust you. We sure ended up chatting for a while, huh? I'm super tired now. But, you know, feels like we can breathe easier now that we know you better.
I didn't take you for the cautious sort. Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this a secret. I'd prefer others not to know about my past unless strictly necessary. Nor do I want to attract more trouble on account of being a Fae.
Don't worry, I won't say a thing.
Paimon's lips are sealed too.
All right. Thanks again for your help. Good night, you two.
Finally, we can rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow.
This game's been making me face the wrong direction for some things lately. What the heck? Right as the music starts. F. Hi, Paimon.
What's going on this time?
Hey!
Huh?
Where's Flint's? Is he here, or isn't he?
We would be most obliged if you would pipe down a little, dear guest. Our other guests are resting.
Resting? We're all about to be done for, and you're talking about rest?
Yeah.
Flint's is a wild hunt shapeshifter, here to deceive us all! If we don't get rid of him now, there'll be no end to this!
You'd better give him up. If anything happens, your business here is done for. You want that, huh?
Or are you in cahoots with him? You with the wild hunt too, huh?
What happened? Did something leak out? But we were so careful last night. How did anyone see us?
Something fishy about this. I doubt it's because of anything we did.
Well, what do you mean?
They clearly know something. Why else would they be talking about a wild hunt shapeshifter?
This is so confusing! What do we do? These people are no match for Flint's, but they're super heated right now. It's not like all the unusual stuff about him will make it any easier to explain either.
Let's go buy some time.
Okay!
Hey! Let us in now!
My apologies. My apologies.
Hold on! Calm down, everyone!
What in
Calm
Teyvat is the
down.
meaning of this racket? Are you intent on depriving both the Voynich Guild and the Curatorium of Secrets of even a moment's rest? Boss, do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your boys and have them thrown out.
And what hole did you crawl out of?
A watering hole, of course. The one you've just disturbed. A place to get a moment's respite from all the recent unhappiness, and to escape from all this talk of the wild hunt, or strange ghosts and phantoms. Who'd have guessed people like you would come bursting in, shrieking louder than any ghoul?
This is a matter of utmost importance. We've got solid evidence. All we need now is to confront Flint's face to face. Exactly. And you sure don't look like an impartial party either, NEFER.
Oh, don't I now? How about this then, boss? Let them do their search. If they find their man, they can have their little chat. But if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all the racket they've caused.
Oh.
Wait, it's...
All right. I suppose that's the only way. If we don't let them in now, they'll be back sooner or later. What a mess.
Oh, alright then.
Buddy's already had enough
Well.
of today.
I'd say that sounds like an impartial proposal. What say you? Or are you suddenly unsure of yourselves?
Come on, everyone! Move it!
The hunt begins.
No sign of Flint.
Oh!
But how can that be? Hasn't he always stayed here?
Done searching, are we? Guess it's time to uphold your end of the bargain, huh?
Hey. Smack. After teaching the group a harsh lesson, Nefer finally lets him go.
So, Paimon, you've been waiting to ask me something, haven't you?
Yeah, how did they even find us here?
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime scene a late-night visit. I surmise that you must have rendezvoused with Flint's and obtained some new information. Then, early this morning, a group of people gathered at the town gates, news spreading amongst them that the wild hunt could disguise itself by taking on familiar faces. Everyone started throwing out the names of possible suspects. No one, seemingly, was exempt. And amidst it all, Flint's name started gaining more and more traction. I'm sure his solitary lifestyle may have played a part, but I wouldn't discount Rerir throwing fuel on the fire in secret.
Did Flint's make his escape after hearing about this?
Hey, Yehoda.
And that's where I, Yehoda, the quick-witted, fleet-footed backbone of the Curatorium, got my chance to shine.
Heck yeah.
While everyone was super focused on the argument in the main hall, I alone noticed an opening.
I got her to climb up to a window to help Flint's out, only for her to return with nothing but a lantern.
Aw, come on, Pause. I was just getting started.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the Curatorium and wait those people out, but I never expected this to be all that was left. I imagine, though, that he wouldn't have left something that was so seemingly important to him behind.
Might he intend to come back and get it later? Maybe. I'm not sure.
Well, he's out of harm's way now, so that's not super important, right?
Oh?
What Paimon means to say is, we got lots of new intel to share.
All right then. Yehoda, contact the others. We're going to need all hands on deck. Let's have this discussion over at my place.
Aw, yeah. Back to the Curatorium. Out of that bar. Were people being loud and annoyed while I was trying to get some goddamn sleep. Damn you, mob mentality. Why you gotta be a pain in the butt? Into the Curatorium we go.
I see. So Flint's has a fragment taken from within a wild hunt anomaly.
Hi, Lauma. And NEFER and Ino.
Is he gonna be okay now that he's on his own again?
Earlier, he said that the fragment had gone still, so it's probably of no use to Rare now.
In that case, Rerir shouldn't have any reason to keep pursuing him, right? So was all that ruckus back at the flagship just an act of spite? Or what?
If I were him, I would have simply turned my attention to collecting other fragments.
A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of wild hunt anomalies destroyed has been greater than Lightkeeper records would indicate. Some of these must have been Rerir's doing. He must have been seeking more fragments.
This much is pretty easy to understand, but why would he pretend to be Soci and put so much effort into getting the cannon up and running again?
Maybe 'cause that'd be more efficient than having to clear anomalies himself.
Flint's mentioned that if the cannon were fired at the Wild Hunt, the fragments would be blessed into oblivion too.
Yeah, I'm confident that the ammo we're packing has the oomph to do that. But I am a mechanic after all. For me, test data and their conclusions speak loudest. Ooh, why don't we find a few of those fragments ourselves and use Kuvaki to carry out a little experiment?
Our lab could certainly accommodate such a test.
Test more,
In other
boom.
words, we gotta destroy a couple of anomalies and collect fragments from them, right?
Lightkeeper operations have just about ceased following the Sergeant Major's passing. Meanwhile, the Wild Hunt continues to grow in scale by the day. I fear only we can keep the situation under control now.
Then we best act fast. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
A feeling we all share, I'm afraid.
The fragments, the cannon, the Kuvaki, Rerir, and the Abyss. There must be some thread linking all these factors together. Besides, is getting revenge on Flint's truly Rerir's sole aim? We're missing some decisive connection here, but we're running out of time.
There are 3 Wild Hunt sites that must be dealt with urgently. But I believe we have the capacity to handle it.
Since that's the case, I'd like to investigate something on the Lightkeeper's end one more time.
Works for me. and NEFER and I will take our workshop assistants to deal with one of the sites.
The curatorium will handle another.
And we Frostmoon Scions shall deal with the remaining one.
Big ol' sigh there.
Huh. Paimon didn't think she'd ever get to see everyone here carrying out a plan together like this.
Never mind you. This is a first for me, too.
Let's head out then.
Even
we'll meet
Yehoda
back
is
up at my
surprised.
lab with the fragments.
If you're under our ear, do not engage him. He's grown much stronger since our last engagement.
Understood.
Encounter? Either way.
Time is of the essence now. Our foe could make his next move at any moment, so we must stay in contact with one another.
Gotcha. Stay safe, everyone.
Don't do anything too dumb. Huh?
Anyone seen the lantern? Has Flint's dropped by already?
Well,
Oh, if
considering what
only
you
you
said
knew,
earlier,
Yehoda.
you know where we're going next, right?
Right. Map. Come on. There we go. All the way up here. Can I teleport there? No, I can't. Is there? Ah. Alright, buckle up, chat. We got a hike ahead of us. We got an ad break ahead of us, too.
Shower me with praise.
Well, we'll do a heal real quick. Please. I require help. More of your finest help. Run, Farina, run! As the crow flies! And now as the crow walks. Lights? I don't know. We'll get there soon enough. We're gonna make a pit stop. See, they want to fight me. Joke's on them. Sucks to be them.
I'm tired already.
Oh, there it is. Please, I ask of thee. One free waypoint to make my life a little easier. This wasn't that far we had to walk.
Shower me with praise.
Yeah, good enough. There, nothing over here? Nothing over here. Huh, okay. Alright, game. Be like that.
Return to the skies!
Hey. What's that buddy doing here? Yeah, break soon.
Oh, no one's guarding this place, just like he said. But, oh, where do we find the information he mentioned?
Hey, there he is.
This way.
Oh, hi, Flint.
Let's move. We're running out of time.
You got it, buddy.
Ah, there you are. Okay, let's split up and make this happen. Or not. How are we supposed to read through this many files?
Yeah, this might be...
Difficult, yes. But it is also our most efficient option.
Heck.
To expose the true intentions of this Rereer, we need to dive into NOD-KRAI's history.
Hope we don't land on our heads then.
Oh,
Ghost!
Zoink Scoop. What's the matter?
That file suddenly moved by itself. This is a graveyard, right, Flint? Do these things just kind of happen?
Many
You get
strange
used to
things
it.
happen here, but this is not one of them.
Oh.
But that
I don't sense anything.
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log?
Hey! Another file's moving!
It just keeps happening with a similar title, too.
Are we being given hints? I feel no hostility. On the contrary, it seems we're being aided somehow.
Really? Hey! Seriously, another one? Huh. Okay then. Paimon will read this one.
Heck yeah. And even the ghosts are looking out for us. And to the Ad Warriors, thank you so much for your support.
Phew!
I know it's starting
Finally
soon.
finished. Oh, Paimon sure could use a long break from long words now. Hope she can remember it all.
Paimon's brain juice is running out. Oh no! Take a moment, just take a stretch, because I know I need it. Jeez. Hi, Chad. How y'all doing? I know the ad break's starting up soon. I know it. I sense it in my bones. As in, I read when the timer was going down. And now I don't see it on my side. So surely it's gonna happen soon, right? Right? I don't know. We'll find out sooner or later. In the meantime, though, there it is. Wow, it could not have timed that any better. Thanks, Twitch. At least you're looking out for me for one goofy little bit. But yeah. At least you're not stuck in jail. How's it going? How y'all doing? You having a good day? You having a good time? Living your best life? Living a life? Living the dream? It's what I'd always hear from one of the custodians back at my old job. I'd ask him how he was doing, he'd always say, living the dream. And you know what? It's always nice to hear. Get that one little bit of consistency there. Gotta love that about some people. They're good people that way. Now let's see here. I wonder how much more of this we're gonna have to sit through. Because, oh, buddy, we got a good bit going on. Do need to put a bit more chapstick on my lips real quick. And there's one thing about the change of seasons that I don't like. So my eczema starts acting up. And by the change of seasons, I mean it getting colder and drier out here. And my skin ain't the biggest fan. But hey, I persevere through that. Ha! It ain't gonna stop me from having fun, living my best life. No. No. I'm stubborn like that. Heh. Moisturize. You got it. I need extra. Hey, wait. It needs more than just one little moisturizer. Actually, no, really. The weird thing is, like, I swear, I had to use, like, you know, special creams and all that good stuff. Then I just started using regular moisturizer. And that actually started helping once. Never did before. Kind of wild. Kind of great. Loving it. So I gotta get more. Ah, man. Hang on a moment. Still trying to beat that con crud. I don't think that's what she meant by moisturize, Tsunami. Hydrated. There you go. Ah, man. Ugh. Gah. Frickin' rough as heck. I don't know. Healthy skin starts from within. Oh, buddy, if you knew how much water I drink through the day, you'd probably like, okay, good. Good on you. Anyway, welcome back from Bad Break, everybody. I got sufficiently hydrated, thanks to Tsunami. Let's keep this a-going, shall we?
The material I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale. What about you?
Pretty much the same here.
I'm on as well. Guess that makes 3 of us.
Whatever this is, it seems to want us to notice something. Let's bring our files together and give them another look through.
All right. Paimon will go fetch hers. All these incidents look pretty different.
Wait. I've noticed something. Before the occurrence of these huge Wild Hunt events, a smaller scale one would erupt in the exact same location. And look. All these smaller scale Wild Hunt site reports share a common outcome.
They'd be detected, but would go inactive before any forces could be sent to deal with them. They could then be sealed directly using a tide seal stone. But why?
Was Rear actively clearing these sites?
Some of these records are too old. I doubt he had regained the ability to act freely yet, or we would have met long ago.
And here's another similarity. Kuvaki in nearby soil completely drained. Could this be important somehow?
Kuvaki and the Wild Hunt are mutually opposed forces. We Lightkeepers previously believed that these small Wild Hunt sites would temporarily go inactive due to being neutralized by the Kuvaki present in the soil. But now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis cannot explain.
Neo, thank you for the raid! Welcome on in, Raiders! How's it going? For those that don't know me, my name's Zep. I'm some chill dude out here on the internet playing games, guitar, and cooking up a storm. And tonight, we're playing some Genshin. We're going through the Archon quest, which I've fallen a bit behind on, but we're making some story progress. Neo, how's it going? How'd your stream go? And what'd you stream today? Hi, Cedar! Yo, you got some good emotes there, Cedar. Banana Man, that's right! It's me, Banana Man, back for more nonsense. Hehe. And hey, thank you for claiming the daily pick. Get them peaks out. Yo, that jam emote's so good, too. Yo, God, I always love seeing so many good emotes out there. But yeah, how'd your stream go today, Neo? Doing rivals? Heck yeah! How'd that go for ya? Hope you kick butt in rivals. Hehe, more jam. But also, if you do have to raid and run, I understand. If you want to stick around, though, I'm more than happy to have you all here. Do that post-stream scare. Scare? Well, 'tis the season. It is Halloween, almost. My own dang mess up there. But yeah, post-stream care, all that good stuff. Do all that stuff you need to do. But if you want to stick around, heck yeah. The Wild Hunt's power had already been neutralized. Why would another large-scale Wild Hunt occur soon after?
Indeed. Despite the name, I would not call a Tide Seal Stone's sealing powers watertight exactly. But for it to fail and the situation to deteriorate in such short order...
Paimon feels like she's almost got it.
Is Paimon almost out of brain juice? The Wild Hunt was not suppressed by Kuvaki. Instead, it became stronger. And Rerir wants to use Aino's cannon, the ammo of which is also made using Kuvaki. Could it be? He could use Kuvaki?
Yes. That might be it. It could be that when Kuvaki and Abyssal energies meet, the stronger side will suppress the weaker one. And while Kuvaki can indeed destroy small-scale Wild Hunt anomalies, should Rerir be strong enough, the Kuvaki might be his for the taking instead.
Paimon kinda gets where we're going with this.
The Abyss always seeks to corrupt. It's just like the Abyssal threat the ancient dragons faced.
What are you referring to?
Oh, we had a real close encounter with the Abyss in Netland. It's a force that tries to taint everything. It's hard to explain in detail, but basically, your reasoning makes sense.
So Rerir also grew stronger, on account of the cannon being fired?
Was there a gap between him pretending to be Sergeant Major Sosi and the cannon being fired?
There was. Aino needed to make some adjustments after we finished those repairs. Rerir, disguised as Sosi, left at that point. Leaving him more than enough time to shapeshift into you, return to the Lightkeeper's office and set up the crime scene, before heading over to the cannon's target area and absorbing the Kovaki.
It all makes sense. And all that just for the fragment I had with me. It begs the question, what makes it so special that he needs it so badly?
That's still a mystery. Knock knock? Who dat?
That's odd. We shouldn't have any guests.
Yeah, who dat?
I'll go take a look.
Burb!
Ah, it's an ibis.
That's from Lauma.
It's carrying a letter! Ooh, Lauma must have sent it. She can speak to little animals. Let's see here.
Situation urgent. The cannon began operating shortly after we left Nasha Town and is preparing to fire.
Ah!
It is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all haste. Lauma.
Ah.
That's gotta be Rare's doing. But why is he using the cannon again? Didn't he already fire it once before?
No time for speculation. He's already made his preparations. If you recall, his body was incomplete when we last met. If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might regain his complete form.
A complete sinner?
What should we do? There's no way we're getting back to Nasha Town in time.
We'll just have to trust them.
Let's go to the cannon's target site. That's where we should find Rare, and that's where we'll stop him. One moment. Just let me get this news to Lauma. Nasha Town is in their hands now.
Oh, boy!
Go! Fly! Not a moment to lose!
Fly, you fools.
You're here, as expected.
Humans, you never change. Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend nor control. But it is also thanks to you that I found a way to return.
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this round's not gonna go your way.
Such faith in your companions. But will the inhabitants of Nasha Town understand why they wish to stop the cannon? I think not. When all they see is the wild hunt surging up everywhere they look, the cannon must seem like their only lifeline. This is the truth I have revealed to them.
So that's why you riled them all up. You were baiting them into firing the cannon.
They did this all of their own volition. The zealous worship of power leads only to annihilation of equally zealous proportions. True power does not heed the commands of the weak.
You were waiting for us to leave Nasha Town then.
Of course. I imagine the one you call Aina would have managed to stop the cannon otherwise. Shame, then, that you proved one step too slow. In their folly, the townspeople will bar the path of all who seek to stop the cannon. And your kind-hearted, weak companions have not the stomach to deal with them. The cannon will not be stopped now.
Well, sir, you look most pleased with yourself. In that case, before you put us out of our misery, I would like to ask you a question, if I may. See this fragment? It once haunted your dreams, but now it seems useless to you. What is it exactly?
That is my corpse.
Sorry, what?
Huh?
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so, my life and will were not extinguished. Every last fragment calls to me. Sooner or later, they shall welcome my return.
What are you even saying?
Huh. So the terror of the Wild Hunt was in fact caused by scattered pieces of your corpse. I guess they don't call you one of the 5 sinners for nothing.
Serendipity guided the fragments to construct an incomplete version of myself, upon which I began collecting more within Wild Hunt sites across the land. But each time, the fragments I obtained were hardly worth mentioning, while that which you hold in your hand was my heart.
So that's why it responded so strongly to you.
Only by retrieving this most critical piece could I gain mastery over the turbulent Kuvaki energies and be fully reborn.
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to regain enough power to seize the fragment from me.
Are you completely crazy? Weren't you afraid of dying?
Dying? Such power has no hope of killing me. It may destroy my form over and over, yet always I rebuild it. It may smash my flesh and crush my bones thousands of times and more, but that is of no consequence to me. What truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. All that suffering, everything I endured, and all for nothing.
Want to go for another round then? It's going to turn out the same, you know.
I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuvaki. The next cannon shot will multiply my strength immeasurably. It will not be a full restoration, no. But it will be more than enough to destroy any in this world who stand in my way. Still, I suspect the Kuvaki will have rendered you down to nutrients for my consumption well before you have the time to kneel before me.
Traveler,
Uh-oh.
behind you! Look at that light!
A short while earlier. Dun, dun, dun.
Dang it! Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Its defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in anticipation of interference by malicious actors.
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking the birds and beasts. What exactly is going on?
You're here. Looks like this was all part of Rarir's plan. Not only did he plant seeds of suspicion in people's hearts, seems he's now igniting them. Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation. She'll be back any minute.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's
Quick.
bad out there. Rumors flying everywhere you turn. Something about the Wild Hunt preparing to spawn a wave of monsters, the likes of which we've never seen before. But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis, so they're getting ready to make a run for it. Others are trying to make a quick buck out of this whole mess.
Oh boy.
How could they still be thinking about Mora when such a catastrophe is imminent?
Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented opportunities in its wake. A chaotic situation can bury much wrongdoing. Even those who flee without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. Is it any wonder, then, that some will aim to profit? After all, a gamble that might rewrite one's entire life is hard to come by.
Even so.
Well, seeing as you disapprove of their actions so strongly, Lady Moonchanter, I suggest that you be the one to handle them. Not like that's the only major problem on our plate right now.
Affirmative. We must quell the chaos in Nasha Town as soon as possible. Also, the unexpected activation of the cannon entails a high risk of incorrect operation. This must be stopped in a timely manner.
Well, about that, people have been talking about how someone might come to stop the cannon. They've decided they won't let anyone in.
What? I made that thing! They can't just take it from me. Oh, let me over there. What are they gonna do? Stop me?
They might, if Rerir has already formulated some countermeasure. For example, he might have spread a rumor that the Wild Hunt would take your form.
Oh no. Not I know.
Possibility, high. If they view the cannon as Nasha Town's only hope, they are likely to conclude that anyone who tries to stop it must be with the Wild Hunt. We will face strong resistance, but they're just ordinary people. Brute force must be avoided, if possible.
There's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. You find a way to stop the cannon.
Burp.
Oh, you're back. And you have a letter? The Traveler won't make it back in time. So they're heading straight over to Star Sand Shoal instead.
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's target? Why would he go there?
Assessing risk level. Maximum.
So if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
Then he's prepared for the worst.
And we must ensure that his trust in us is not misplaced. Let's go.
Oh boy, I get to control Alma now. Oh boy. Why don't I get the dash, actually, man? Oh boy.
What are you waiting for?
This place is burning too!
Why they push me out of the way? What the hell?
Most of those we've met so far have been attempting to escape, so they haven't gotten in our way. But it won't be so easy from here on out. Looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're with the Wild Hunt, we'll have no choice but to force our way through.
Is that Lady Lauma? But are you really her?
Is anybody really?
Rixa. I believe you recognize this power, having lived on
so
Hisi
like
Island
Catherine.
for so long. It is not something that anyone else could imitate.
I do, yes. So it really is you, my lady.
That looks so much like Catherine.
But why are you here? Really, I believe
just
you,
borrowed her
but
model.
the others, well, they'll be on high alert.
The townspeople have been misled into believing that they needed to activate the cannon. I am here to stop them.
But...
I know what you wish to say. Our island and Nasha Town have never had close ties. There should be no reason for me to intervene. But you chose to leave the island. You had the resolve and the courage to start a new life. It is unfair, unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess just as that life was about to begin. I seek to redress this injustice, not only for you, but for everyone here who wishes to live their lives free from this chaos. Please, have faith in our long-standing friendship, and that this is where my heart has led me.
Thank you, my lady. Thank you. Please help us.
Then come. I need you to step forward alongside me, and to do your part too.
All right, I understand.
Seems we chose the right person for the job. All right, everyone. Let us meet again later.
Huh? You're not coming with us?
We won't be able to calm this storm by our power alone. As such, I'll need to contact some... let's call them friends in high places, shall we? Let's go, Yehoda.
Okay. See you again, everyone. That is, if we can.
Not if. When? When we can, Yehoda. Further on it.
Remember these words. The road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
Oh, cool.
Lady Moonchanter, it's her. Everyone, it's her.
I do.
At times like these, we must rely on ourselves. We won't let you pass. This creature, aren't you?
Time to teach you.
Well, let me pass. What am I doing now? Oh. Oh dear.
Lady Moonchanter, there's a child here!
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
The monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Yes.
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction. The choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so, even now.
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly overcome the barrier by going upward from over there.
The cannon is all yours now.
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. NEFER, give her a crown kake.
Orders received and immediately deferred. Departure takes priority.
Please, everyone, listen to me. I will not deny that we hold different beliefs, but in the face of the immense threat that hangs above us all, we must persist in trusting one another. Otherwise, rifts will surely form, prized open by those who harbor ulterior motives. If your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight, then follow me, you who are lost. I am no god, but so long as we hold our candles steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, no deception or rumors can be concealed from us. Let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to stand firm against the false illusions by which our foe seeks to beguile us.
NEFER time?
Let's go,
NEFER
NEFER.
time.
This way up.
Oh.
This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Adjusting route. Make ready.
Go, carry a small child. God, that just looks
Out of the
cool.
way, small fry.
Yeah. We shoot it. Boom! Boom! They just keep coming and trying to attack. Submit. Yep.
What happened to the path?
Track missing. Call imminent.
Maddie, thank you for the raid! Welcome on in, Raiders. How's it going? For those that don't know me, my name's Zep.
Breakthrough.
Some chill dude out here on the internet. Play games in charge, cooking up a storm. And tonight, we're playing Genshin. We're doing more of the art conquest. Nettie, how's it going? How'd the stream go? How'd the art go? And thank you so much for resubscribing! You don't know if my name is Zep? Oh, shoot. It's gonna be hard to prove. Ah! Ouch! How do I prove I'm actually me? How do I not just drop my government name?
What are you doing here?
Duckle Duckle? Oh my god! Duckle Duckle! Oh, let me just grab those real quick. Whoop!
Ding dong, water bomb!
Annihilation mode.
Go, Nefer! Go, small child, wield that claymore!
Go claw!
Start really hard. It's good. Heck yeah! Ooh, what you working on then?
Isolation chamber deployed.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Little child swings the claymore! And more, and more!
Look, the rainbow!
Preparing for dust up. Interference detected. Entering countermeasure
Oh
mode.
boy! Whoa!
This isn't good enough, we gotta hurry!
Scanning. Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded.
Posted my Discord. Heck
Preheating
yeah,
complete.
thank you.
The cannon is going through its final pre-fire
I
checks.
gotta see.
Aw, alright, let's hit the emergency brake.
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki. Damage assessment. Incalculable. Nasha Town likely to be blasted skyward.
No, I mean a manual brake, the primitive kind.
A manual brake. Understood. Roger that.
Oh yeah, cop, speaking of Discord, if anybody's interested, I got a cool Discord server full of cool people.
We are out of time.
Oh dear. Thank you, Marina!
All your efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
Perhaps you're right. Why aren't you running?
Star, thank you for the daily pick! Go, Nefer! Woo! Oh. Oh no. Is it fighting time? Is Kerr being a bee? Get rarier.
Well, that's not good.
Sluggish. Torpid. This body is a disappointment. I can barely muster 10% of my original strength. You've ruined everything.
I think we found what Nettie likes.
Let me guess. You didn't get a human body back, did you?
This is bad. His presence feels completely different now. He's even stronger than before. Good luck fixing him, Daddy.
Granddaughter.
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you. A monster fueled by nothing but his own obsession.
Matters not. Having a heart. Being human. It's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant. You matter not. Does anything in this world. None of it matters to me!
Yeah, I think I got cut listening to this guy talk. Shoot. So goddamn edgy.
Fools. Time to die!
Oh dear.
You too have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truths you seek are so insipid. How laughable that you should die for their sake.
Learning more about Nettie every day. Oh, hi, Sandro.
The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world. You're not the only one who got stronger. Polonia!
Damn! Yeah, exactly, Tsunami. It's bad when the bad guys are saving me. They don't get along. Cutscene sounds good. You cool if I share it on stream?
No, wait! This isn't over!
Talk about throwing hands.
We're safe?
Hey.
It seems this young lady aided in our escape.
Hi, Columbina.
You have my sincere gratitude, dear madam. The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence. I imagine you would not have invited anyone here were it not an emergency.
Huh. Talk about a good judge of character.
Oh? I take it that means you've been here before then. In that case, I count myself fortunate to be your associate.
Columbina! What did you do that for? I studied his abilities inside out, equipped Polonia with comprehensive countermeasures. We were going to settle the score!
But he still broke through, did he not?
What? You expect a battle to be completely one-sided? I just
Wouldn't be a battle then.
didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have been fine in a head-on clash, but battles just get chaotic.
Oh, so you actually thought you could win?
Oh.
Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously. Perhaps you could try sleeping and rising earlier. Or you could adopt my previous recommendation and...
Hey, listen here, Columbina. I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were colleagues. There's a Fatui warrant out on your head, and don't you forget that. Don't make me fight you right here and now.
Oh, I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research. So you went and cooped yourself up all alone.
That was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again! Come on, Polonia! We're leaving!
Burp sounds good.
Well, anyway, thank you.
We would have been in a tight spot without you. This is quite unexpected.
I was worried about you, too.
Aw.
Not only because the remains of the eternal moon goddess cannot fall into his hands, but also because you've done much for me yourself. And then well, I brought your associate along for the ride too. But that was as much as I could do.
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss. I like that. Please, call me Flint's. It is my honor to make the acquaintance of one such as yourself.
Still, what do we do now? Rarer's gotten stronger again. At this point, it doesn't seem like we can beat him.
We did block most of the Kuvaki, so I'd say we've put a lid on his plans for now at least. But we still don't know what his aims are, and he may continue gathering power. So we must be very careful.
After you left, I could no longer sense his presence.
That means it's safe out there for now, right?
A question, if I may, kind Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked. Did you also have a hand in that?
No.
I see. Curious.
Oh yeah, the cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it? Paimon wonders how Aino and the others are doing. Let's head back and check on them.
In that case, Miss Columbina, I shall not disturb your serenity any longer. Thank you once again for coming to the rescue.
Go now, all of you. Do not worry.
Thank you.
My
don't even
strength
know.
still isn't returning. It seems my time is running out.
Hey, we got through that. Hey, we got an Achievo. Return to Nostra Town and reunite. We'll do that, excuse me, in a bit. First I want to get those primos. Then I want to show off Nettie's art. Because, yo, that's looking cool. Yo, I like it. Come on. Come on, LBS. Cooperate with me. There we go. Yo, that's looking great, Nettie. Digging it. Can't wait to see the final product. Don't mind me just doing a stretch real quick. Definitely not stalling for time. No, I would never do such a thing. It's so good. Alrighty. Let's get back to the game. Let's get back to Nasha Town. Let's go. Whoa! Zoom out a bit from the map. Whoop. Got all the wrong windows open at the moment. Alrighty, back in Nasha Town. Everyone convenes. Recounting what happened to them. Sharing what they've learned.
Fortunately, we were able to minimize the harm. Only a few townspeople were hurt.
Hey! Sucks that they
But
got
the
hurt, but...
Rapier of Solnari has now gained a complete form, while we still know nothing about his goals.
Yeah.
It seems we have done something akin to releasing a vicious Kukusaur into the wild.
Oops.
I'm sorry. Is no one here familiar with Kukusaurs?
Paimon knows what you mean, but that analogy seems more than slightly understated.
He said that this world means nothing to him, so it is possible that he doesn't have a reason to fight us at the moment. If his objective had been revenge alone, we would likely have no recourse.
Is there, still time for me to tender my resignation? Just kidding, just kidding. Don't worry, boss. I know there's no running now.
So my canon, my pride and joy was a hindrance rather than a help. Ugh, you know what? I'm gonna dismantle it right now.
I know, Angie. This wasn't your fault, I know. Nor was it the cannons.
That's right. And it still works on normal wild hunt anomalies. Don't let this get you down, I know.
Flint's, we'll need you to attend to the aftermath with the Lightkeepers. Don't worry, I've explained everything to them. You're in the clear.
Welcome back, Nettie. I showed off your art earlier.
Thanks. For that and for everything else I hear you did to help us arrive at the truth.
Had you been willing to show yourself in public more often, you would not have been so easy to isolate, you know.
Point taken. I will give that some thought. I suppose that's one way I'd benefit from replacing Sergeant Major Sosi.
You mean you're being promoted?
Yo! He's joking, Paimon. But yeah, it's so good, Nettie. I can't wait to see the finished product. He's joking, Paimon.
Paimon the only one who didn't get that?
Well, if you've got a moment, would you like to come with me?
Gonna take a hot minute. Fair.
There's a certain gentleman I'd like to send off on his final journey.
Oh, yeah. Let's send off Sosi.
This man was like a lighthouse. Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course, and brought light and grace to those around him. But people, once used to illumination, are apt to ignore the lantern's presence. Slowly, gradually, he came to think as such himself. I have achieved too little. I must do better. There is more work to be done. Perhaps his end was tragic. But I remain proud of the way in which he illuminated the path for others. Every shadow born of the light shall remember it.
Oh, poor guy.
I once heard the tale of a lantern fae.
I've heard that one too.
Do my stretches and crunches real quick. And I'd like to say the same to him. There's no need to be so fixated on the outcome. Outcome? And hydrate. Getting all the self-care now. Let's go. Alrighty. 1. Oh, that's a bad spot for my back there. 2. 3. 4. 5. And a jam? Let's get through this cutscene first.
Is that so? Well, you're right. It may seem that our efforts were in vain, that Rerir achieved his goals, but we will pursue him to the last, even if the outcome is not what we wish for. It is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard keeper. We do not seek to bring the dead back to life, only to grant them peace.
I'm glad to hear that's how you see it.
Oh, what are you two talking about? Care to explain?
Not right now, Paimon. I'll tell you when we get back. I'll tell you when you roll the Paimon.
Either way, the Lantern Fae is not playing the leading role in these final rites. Lightbearer, with your blood you have paved the road to glory and justice. Even as we hurry on, bruised and battered though we may be, stay a while and look back upon the world and all its love and hatred until it closes its eyes in the depths of night and a lantern lit for you alone flickers softly into life. Thank you for everything, Sergeant Major Sosi.
Thank you, Sosi. Alrighty. Get that jam in real quick for you. Been a hot minute since I've not been in a collab. When somebody's redeemed that. There we go. Feels so good to play it again. And use my business card guitar pick. God, I love using that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me put this back real quick. Now, I do have to mention one thing. Got one thing I gotta mention to y'all. Thursday, I gotta remember to disable the jam redeem. Because the whole stream I'll be playing some keys. Hey, trying to make something a little music-ish. Alrighty. Because that's when we played the entirety, well, not the entirety, when we're playing Overcooked 2. And I'm using a synthesizer for it.
Hey, should we go after her? Or do you have someone else you'd like to meet?
Hey, Lanatar. That will be fine. That's right, instead of controlling my character in Overcooked 2 using a keyboard or a controller, well, a computer keyboard I should say, no, we're doing something else entirely. We're using music to play video games now. We're not playing video games to play music. Nah. Hey, Columbina's up here. Hi, Columbina.
Columbina! What are you doing here?
Was it not you who recommended such walkabouts to me?
I mean, it was. Also, ad break soon.
Yeah, but aren't you afraid the Fatui will see you?
Zandrone seems uninterested in my capture, and the others are unlikely to risk making contact at all. They have more troublesome affairs to deal with.
Rear, if I had to guess. He is a threat to all who live in NOD-KRAI.
Well, it's good to come out for a walk either way. So, how do you feel? Is Nasha Town to your liking?
The flow of Kuvaki is somewhat turbulent, and the people are ill at ease. However...
However?
Is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to?
Yeah.
Are you serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and fried meat?
I don't blame her.
Well, we can take you to grab a bite if you'd like to. There's all sorts of delicious stuff out here that you won't get to try at home.
You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps?
I'm concerned about Rear.
I could not gain any insight into his schemes, I fear.
Right,
now that he has donned a shape and
food.
form, selling his power short would prove a fatal error. But that power of his plays host to an obsession that borders on mania. I cannot say if that fixation is directed at the moons or at something else. Perhaps understanding the subject of his fixation shall prove key to repelling him in the future.
Let's talk about the Fatui.
Well, Zandrone's daily routine is highly irregular, while the doctor often orders people around. As for Arlecchino... Was that not what you were curious about? Well then, have you been to that experimental design bureau of theirs? That weapon will play a key role in the Tsaritsa's plan. That's what I've heard, anyway. And what plan is that precisely? Well, I cannot say I care.
Dang. I've been thinking about our spaceship.
I could look into the Eternal Moon's marrow for you if you wish it so. But after our previous attempt, I suspect your spaceship has been intentionally hidden away. Perhaps someone has certain truths they wish to hide from you, or from others. And I doubt there are many who could accomplish such a feat.
I'm good for now.
I still wish to return to the moon that belongs to me. That is where the answers lie buried. That is my true home.
Hey! Act 2 complete. Alrighty. We did it! Almost caught up on Arcana stuff. Just gotta get through this patches now. That was last patch.
Interesting. You followed me this far. Why not show your face?
Hi, Rear.
Haha! Right you are. I forgot to introduce myself. The name's VARKA, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Motherfucker, show your face! Alrighty. Hey, free chest. Yeah.
Splendid!
Sorry, Farina. I didn't mean to cut you off there. Grabbing all my goodies here. Oh.
Interesting trinkets for me.
Whew. Get that achievo. Boom. We did it. We done did it. Where is she? I'll make sure I have her on the screen. There she is. Hell yeah. We did it! We got through Act 2! And we pulled NEFER! And that's already almost 9 o'clock for me. But, everybody, thank y'all for showing up, stopping by, tuning in. I had a great time tonight, and I hope y'all did too. And thank you all to all the raiders that stopped by. Thank y'all so much for sharing your communities. Appreciate it. Y'all's amazing. Everybody, y'all's good. Freaking awesome stuff. You freaking awesome people. Now let's see here. What we got going on? Well, tomorrow we're starting at Pokemon Legends ZA. Pokemon Pizza. I'm excited to start that up. I've been wanting to start that for a while. We're taking a break from Persona. I want to break from that. I want to play some Pokemon. I've been itching to play some Pokemon for a good while. And then Thursday, that's when we play Overcooked. Narina and I are going to play some Overcooked, and she's going to bear with me as I play it on an alternative controller. So we'll see how much carrying she has to do. And hopefully the sounds I make with it sound good to some degree. I might try to see if I can, I don't know, get some other music going, or, well, some other key presses going. But yeah, that's what we got going on. So, until next time. Now let's see here. I see somebody painting some pumpkins? Yo, when was the last time I raided Shoal? A big ol' got a heckin' lurk in his stream. So I'm thinking we get that Shoal raid going. So get that raid message ready. Get that copied and pasted. That first one is if you're subscribed. The second one is if you're just following. And let's see what the otter is doing. How the pumpkin painting's going. But yeah, until next time, chat. Thank you all so much for stopping by and tuning in. I appreciate it as always. And until next time, take care, everybody. Bye. Oh, I gotta get rid of that thing there. I didn't even realize that was there still. Whoops.